MATIC, yeah, MATIC has been, a lot of people on our channel also like, asking about MATIC. You can see here, guys, when Bitcoin was actually doing, look, MATIC started doing great recently. If we're looking at the daily here, you'll see that let's just take maybe the last, what are we looking at? May. Let's just take the beginning of the month here, or maybe the end of April. We'll see how MATIC jumped literally from 51 cent all the way to $2.71, 425% increase in price. If you guys were watching the live stream, we've been live streaming about MATIC all the way from here. We're talking about it, breaking out those levels. We know those levels. I'm not really gonna fully get into the details of it, but we see how MATIC likes to move, conventionally. It likes to make those patterns, pump into these sideways channels. If you zoom out, uptrend, go sideways for a bit, clearly identify a resistance. As soon as we break out of that resistance, we continue to move upwards equally. And to how much the post of this bull flag was, we move upwards, the same thing. As soon as we break above, you see moving again, downwards channel, clearly identify resistance. We're talking about the live stream here, saying if it goes above this, we're in, we're good to go. You see how 77 cent broke out all the way up, came back down to retest, made a higher low, and boom, it's been shooting up ever since, not until obviously recently. So we're seeing here, as soon as Bitcoin shows a bit of that good day. Yesterday, MATIC actually shot up pretty well. It went from the $1.07 all the way up to the $1.98, taking us an 84% increase in price. So we're seeing that playing out with MATIC. We're seeing a nice hammer candle here. Still, the opening price is not above, the closing price is not above the opening price, which we usually want to see, but you're seeing accumulation happen for MATIC. And MATIC, look, man, it didn't go all the way down to these previous levels. It didn't, although it's a hard drop, but majority of these coins were going back to levels that they hit back in January, when before we start really picking up, right? So MATIC is playing a good role in the market and Ethereum's ecosystem. All these other protocols are connecting to MATIC, or migrating to MATIC, away from the Ethereum, virtual machine, and yeah, it's just doing great for the Ethereum ecosystem in general, taking that load off. And we're seeing that the market 100% realizes that. We're seeing that the market, as soon there's a bit of just the slightest positive sentiment, we're seeing that MATIC is just skyrocketing right away, like it's nothing, breaking those resistances. Right now, you're seeing it's a bit indecisive. I think if Bitcoin continues to kind of retest those lower levels, MATIC will probably continue to stay around those like $1.50 region as a first support. But again, at the end of the day, with Bitcoin actually having a major bearish continuation, then obviously MATIC will follow. But as soon as Bitcoin has a bit of a nice day, MATIC is breaking up. So the major levels we're looking at, definitely the $1.50 for now. We're sitting at the $1.72. A major resistance level would be the $2. But we know that MATIC can actually reach all the way to the $2.70, especially with all the developments they had recently. But man, MATIC it's been killing it recently. Even through this whole bearish downtrend, it's been really doing good still.
Yeah, no, it's been holding up relatively well. And honestly, for me, man, I think it's quite simple what's going on with MATIC. We had this descending triangle slash channel. We broke out bullishly and we had an impulse. And now we're just having a correction slash consolidation phase. So for me, if MATIC can get above $1.80 and hold $1.80, MATIC can pump and probably pump to maybe all-time highs. But again, it depends on the state of the market. But look at this volume, and I think it's super clear. This volume is exactly where we're consolidating. If we can hold this volume at $1.80, then we could go higher. Now, we did have an impulse. We have not had a correction. If we cannot flip $1.80, if we find rejection here, then I could easily see this falling back down to retest the original breakout point here at about a dollar, just above a dollar, around from $1 to about $1.10. I can easily see us falling back down here. There's a bunch of volume building up in these regions, and we also have the 618 golden pocket right here from about just over a dollar to about $1.30. So again, if we cannot flip $1.80 from resistance into support, we're probably going to fall to the low dollar range and perhaps retest the original breakout point at $1.05, $1.06 around that region. So hey, it's maybe great buy the dip opportunity. If we do find rejection at $1.80, probably going to fall here. And if we do fall here at around a dollar, just above a dollar, I'd probably be buying, because look, that's where the 618 is, the golden pocket. It's typically where I like to dollar cost average my way into things. So if you've been looking for an entry on MATIC, wait to see if we find rejection off $1.80. We're probably going to fall back down to the low dollar range, and that's where I would be buying. Not financial advice.